I'm KJ, and I've written multiple sales pages that have done 6 figures plus. Today I want to show you a simple method that will allow you to write high converting sales pages as quickly and as easily as possible. And the information I'm about to share with you took me thousands of hours of pain to figure out, and you can skip it just by watching this video. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get right into it. Sales pages can be so much simpler than you think. If you just nail the basics, you will literally get 90% of the results. So if you just master these basics, you can get 90% of the money, 90% of the revenue, the happy clients, all of it, just by nailing the basics. So in the next few minutes, here's what I'm going to cover for you guys. Very, very simple. 1, the basics. What are the basics to a good, high-performing sales page? 2, how do you actually nail them? So how do you make sure these basics are covered and you're getting high-converting copy on your sales pages? And then I'll do a live breakdown of 6-figure basic sales pages, exactly how to do this. And then bonus templates. So you can literally just copy these templates to craft a very nice, compelling sales page for no matter who your client is or what they're selling. So let's get right into it, guys. The high-performing sales page basics. Starting with the first, we have the big result and promise. So people aren't buying a product from you. They are buying a result. They're buying a transformation. So you must understand the specific outcome/result they can expect from working with you. So what is the transformation that you can provide them, and how do you make this specific and make it big and make it exciting? What is the dream outcome? Okay, you must understand this. Next, the customer bubble. So you must understand your customer. What are their pains, their desires, their failures, suspicions, dreams, experiences? What is their life like, guys? You must understand this. And you must understand, why do they want this big promise? Understand their pains, desires, all that stuff. Moving on to the big problem. So all these are kind of part of the customer bubble, but it helps you to really understand these things clearly, so you know exactly how to nail these basics, right? So what is the big problem they're trying to solve? Like for you guys right now, you're broke and you want to make money with copywriting. That's the big problem, right? The big glaring problem that you're trying to solve. You must understand it. You must be specific. Next, the perfect solution. So what is the vehicle concept they'll use to get a big result? So for instance, your big problem is you're broke and you want to make money online. The perfect solution, the vehicle, the concept, the method is copywriting, right? This is why you're watching this video. You want to learn how to copyright and make money with it. That is the perfect solution for you. Next, the process and steps. So what is the step-by-step process that they will follow to get the result? So they have a problem. You're telling them about this solution, this concept, and then what are the steps they must follow to solve this problem with the solution, to get from point A to point B? So to get from this big problem to solve it and get the big result. What are the step-by-step process to get there? And so this is very simple. You just want to do a very high-level explanation. So you're not going to tell them the how, you just tell them the what. So for instance, you get good at copywriting. You use proven systems to get clients. You learn how to get results, and then you scale. That's kind of the big overview of what that I teach you guys in my coaching program, stuff like that. So follow a very simple process and steps. This is the strategy, not the execution, right? It's a very high level. Just tell them the what, not the how. Now, very, very important. This is a big thing that a lot of people skip, and it will cause you to lose a ton of sales. You must nail this in order to have a really high performing sales page. And that is the step foundations. So why did similar steps not work for them in the past? Right? Why are your steps unique and different / will work for them now? So inside my coaching program, a lot of people have tried other copywriting coaching programs that didn't work for them. And so maybe they've had coaches before. So I have to explain to them, hey, how was your old coach? Did they actually review your copy daily? Did they give you actionable feedback? Or did they just say, oh yeah, it looks good, bro, and then leave it at that? All right? Was your coach actually making a lot of money with copywriting? Was he? If not, then that's why it failed. And this is why ours won't fail, because we have great coaches who are actually making money and give you daily feedback, all these things, right? So you must explain why your steps, this process, is different from other similar processes, okay? Next, what's included section. Basically everything the product includes. Once again, sell the what, not the how. So don't talk about all these features. Talk about benefits of what's included. Then the guarantee. So this is basically how you guarantee that they won't be in a worse position after working with you. Very simple. Then urgency and scarcity, the call to action. So why do they need to take action now? So when you nail these basics, guys, there's only 10 of these. When you just sit down and nail these, you will have insane results. So now, how do we actually nail them? I thought, why not be cool to show you guys exactly how I did this in my school sales page. The thing that does $20K a month from just the sales page, right? This is how I did it. I'm going to show you guys step by step. So how do we nail these? So first is the big result / promise. So what I was trying to give people, the transformation, is make your first $1,000 as a digital persuader. That is the big result. So going from zero, not knowing a skill, to learning a great skill and making your first 1K with it. That is the big promise. And a ton of people have already done that already. And it's only been 2 months, which is crazy, right? Next, the customer bubble. This is what I was using in my messaging. Like, oh, why does it seem like everyone is making money online except me? That's how my audience feels. That's how you guys feel. You've tried everything, but nothing is working. That's how you feel. What is the real secret that these online gurus aren't telling you? That's what you want to know. So this is straight from doing customer bubble. So fears, failures, desires. They want to make money, all this. Now, the big problem is you don't know how to make money online, right? I understood that that is the number one problem you want to solve. It's not about all this crazy stuff flying to Dubai and doing all this. The root of the problem is you just don't know how to make money online. And that's what you want to solve. So the perfect solution, this is the vehicle, not the product, but the vehicle. I coined it digital persuasion, right? So if you learned digital persuasion, if you learn how to persuade using the leverage of the internet, guess what? You can make a lot of money. And so that's what my sales page talks about. It improves this, okay? Next is the process and steps. So step 1, master the art of digital persuasion. Step 2, get high-paying clients. Step 3, get results for other people's businesses. Then step 4, scale your own business using digital persuasion. So do you see how this is a very high level? I'm just selling the what. I don't actually tell you, like in the sales page, how to do this, how to get high-paying clients, like how exactly to get results, like testimonial, all that stuff. I just tell you this high-level process so that people understand that there is a step-by-step method. So then, the step foundation / what's included. So inside my sales page, in each step, in each phase, I go into very detailed courses that are inside of there, which are the foundation. So people actually believe like, hey, these steps actually work. These phases actually work, right? I talk about why it's so different from other people's stuff. And the guarantee. So in this sales page, on this, this is my low ticket product, there is no guarantee. It's the anti-guarantee. Basically, like, hey, if you're not serious about this, then don't buy it, right? Like don't buy it. And I don't give out guarantees because I don't want people who are not serious, right? So if you need a guarantee to take action, then don't buy it. I don't care. So that is like the anti-guarantee. But if you're selling like a high ticket or anything like else, you want to have a guarantee, obviously. Like I have a guarantee in my coaching program. Right? Now, the urgency and scarce call to action, the price raises every 100 members. And why? Because it keeps the information more valuable. So the more people that have these methods and stuff, the less valuable they become. So I raise the price every 100 members. That way it stays valuable and people don't just get flooded into this thing. Okay. So that is it. That is like nailing the bases. This is like exactly how I did this. And guys, this sales page with my small audience does $20,000 a month with a school, just information and a community. 20K from just this, just by nailing the basics. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to show you using a sales page that's not mine, someone else who's making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, a full breakdown of a six-figure, very basic sales page. Now this sales page is super basic, but it is insane. He nails everything perfectly. So let's go over it right here. Let's just break it down so you guys can see exactly what to do. So first, we have make your first $1,000 online. What is this? This is the big promise, right? This is the promise. Very simple. His headline is not crazy. It's not anything insane. It is just the exact promise that his target audience wants. Make your first $1,000 online. Then here we have the step-by-step, right? A very low key. Learn what to sell, who to sell it to, sign your first client, start getting paid. So this is like the desired outcome, start getting paid, and just the step-by-step process to get there. Very high level, right? Just learn what to sell, who to sell. Boom, we have a VSL here. Then we start in the fundamentals in the customer bubble. So have you ever been frustrated seeing people post revenue screenshots online? What is this, guys? This is straight from customer bubble, right? This is frustration, a failure, fears, all of that, pain. Then he just explains this more. So he's asking questions that are inside of your head. It's like, what are they selling? And who is paying them that much money? He's throwing rocks at enemies, saying you're being exploited. Yep. Maybe you don't want to scam people with low quality dropship products. This is straight from the customer bubble, what you guys are thinking. So the entire first part of this, as we see, is big promise, and then just talking about how he understands the problem and the pains. The big problem is you're not making money online, which is why you're frustrated. Like this is why this works so well as a pain, is because he understands the big problem, which is like you're not making money. So when someone posts screenshots of them making money, it makes you mad, right? The pain. Now, what is this? The best business model to start, and always has been, an agency. What he's doing here is this is the perfect solution, right? So this isn't his product. He's just talking about the solution. Hey, the solution to your big problem is an agency. So if you're looking for the highest probability of not losing money, lowest probability of failure, it's an agency. Everything else fails in a comparison. And then he explains it, right? It's not really like a crazy explanation. He's just saying, because you're selling something valuable, always in demand, easy to fulfill. Just simple explanation that gives people like, oh yeah, there is some backing to this. Maybe an agency is the best thing to do. So yeah, here he's just selling the concept, which is exactly what we talked about earlier, guys. By having the perfect solution. He's talking about how the perfect solution is a solution to your big problem and will allow you to get the big result. But now that we know this is the perfect solution, what do we need next? Well, the steps, step by step. So he says this model is very simple. Here's how it works. So it didn't screenshot right, but like you can see this said step 1, this said step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 5, 6. So you see how he has a simple, this is awful handwriting, a simple explanation. So like, boom, you learn how to do this, you make an offer, you learn how to generate leads, you collect payment, document results, repeat steps 3 to 5 forever into infinity. So it's very high level, but it's a process, and you start to trust it because you're like, yeah, this makes sense. I think this guy can actually take me through here. So here we have the what's included. So what will show you what skills to learn. So here we have the this is the step foundation. So he's building some credibility behind these steps, like why this stuff is different. So he says the problem with the online space, he's comparing him to competitors, is they don't show you exactly what to sell a client. They don't show you how to deliver the service. If you don't know how to deliver, you can't sell to a client. So here's what you're going to learn inside of Internet Money. So he is showing you the step foundations right now. He's showing you why. Okay, other people teach this process, but here is why ours is different. So now you see the process, you trust in it, but you're like, I've bought similar stuff that promised this and it didn't work. He's like, oh, well, here's why. Here's why we are different. Then he says you'll have everything you need to make your first $1,000 online. Big outcome, big result. Very simple. It ties all this on a nice bow. You see how this is so simple, but he nailed it. And that's why it makes money. All you got to do is nail this stuff, guys. So then he gives you the offer. Internet Money is $35 per month. The price will raise at this time. You can, guarantee whatever. Here's the urgency and scarcity. Like you need to lock in now. If you wait till the price raise, you will never get it at this point again. Guarantee, try for free first month. You give you a refund. Boom. Here's like the guarantee of like, hey, if it doesn't work, boom, you get your money back. And then here's the what's inside. Just going over exactly kind of some more detail what's included inside of this. And he talks about how this stuff gives you the benefit. So show you how to make, fulfill, and get clients running this thing, which is what you want to learn. Get clients, result, get clients. All these are benefit driven, and it's what's inside, and then a simple FAQ and a call to action. Guys, this sales page is crushing for Daniel Fazio, but it's because he knows the basics. He doesn't have to get cute. He doesn't have to have this massive long sales page. Like he knows his audience. He understands that this is what he needs to know. So if you know these things, guys, if you understand these, you will crush a sales page. You can make a simple sales page that makes an insane amount of money, and it barely even feels like you're selling because it's so good. So I want to make this super easy for you guys. We have bonus templates. You can literally just copy these. So I've created a simple sales page worksheet for you guys, a simple sales page template using those questions, and then 2 full markups of 6-figure sales pages. So you can get all this, the Google Doc to this, link in the description. And obviously, if you guys want coaching for copywriting, how to actually get 3 to 5 clients guaranteed, then you can go in the description and book a call with the team to see if you apply for that. Without further ado, see you guys next video.